Peace reflections. Hit the like and subscribe button. You are over here with Torithia. And I am here with my whole crew because we had to come over here. Reflection. They talking about this shit all the way over there on Mars. I heard he from Mars. I heard that. I think somewhere over there on the other side of Tartarus on the east side. Reflection. I don't know. But we are here to talk about take that, then take some more. Hit the like and subscribe button. Everything in this video is alleged. This is what I heard up the street, round the block, up the corner, baby. This is just what we heard over there in Lost Angels. I heard this over there with these Lost Angels. What's going on? Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. Get your roll up, get your pop up, because we are here to see what is going on. Because I heard this Scorpion, I think he might have, I don't know, Reflection. He went on one of them underground cities, allegedly. I don't know, Reflection, but I don't know. They said he wasn't there. They said it could have been a little listen. Somebody gotta go. Who is gonna be? He got on up out of that. Reflection. That's alleged. Alleged. I don't know. I don't know. But we are going to figure out after we get through with this video. We're gonna try to figure out what's going on. What is really going on over there, and take that home. Now, with that being said, let me turn my music down in my spaceship. And remember, reflection, everything over here is alleged. We just over here to try to see what's going on. I am just here presenting this information because it seems, reflection, that Diddy's place has been raided. Reflection, they done went up in there. Not just one, not just two, but allegedly they went in three of his homes. Reflection, they said that three of his homes had been alleged. Now, this is just what I heard. Now, allegedly, we're gonna play a video real quick, but I want to put up this article. This is actually an article from the Shade Room. Reflection. Okay, shout out to the Shade Room. They be on top of the T. Okay, so they say, because T be over there on, sometime I be on Venus, sometime I be on Mars. So, I have to come over here to the Shade Room and see what the T is. So I can bring it to you. Reflection. Okay. Now it says that the footage of the raid of Diddy Los Angeles homes, what I say, Los Angeles home, shows three men in handcuffs outside of the estate. Now it says that two of these men seem to be Diddy's sons. So two of his sons allegedly got arrested, and we don't know who the other person is. Reflection, but it wasn't take that, then take some more. We know it wasn't him. Okay. Now it says that Christian Combs and Justin Combs, according to Fox LA, the Department of Homeland Security conducted a raid of Diddy's Los Angels and Miami homes on Monday afternoon. Reflection. So they just didn't search one home. Reflection. It was alleged that they searched three homes. Hit the like and subscribe. But we over here talking about take that, then take some more. We talking about the Scorpion in all black. Reflection. That's what we talking about. The one on the right or your left. I'm not sure. But listen, reflection. That's who we talking about. We trying to see, did he go in one of them underground tunnels, baby, like Escobar? We trying to see what's going on because we know they sneaky. We know them Scorpions, they be sneaky. Reflection. Let's see what's going on. Okay, hit the like and subscribe button. Everything over here is alleged. Okay. Now it was also saying that, let's see what else to say. Okay, it's saying that they raided three of his homes. Well, it said that they raided some of his homes, and the raids was a result of trafficking. Reflection. That's what it said. It said that they was there. The reason that they was there because of allegations. Reflection of trafficking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Reflection. We got to see what's going on. We got to see what's going on over there and take that home. Let's see.
News right now, we're following the Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats, and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of investigators going in, making the raid in there and clearing that as well. So they're going to do a thorough search as they conduct this raid. And so far, Stu, from what I understand and from Haley on the ground there, they have not seen, and we have not seen from our vantage point, any sign of Sean Combs, the 54-year-old who is believed to be the property owner of this.
All right, now he said, listen, they trying to come take all this motherfucking shit, put the shit in her name, put it in her name, allegedly. I think that's probably what he said. Reflection, he said, listen, we trying to keep this shit long term. We trying to keep generational wealth. They finna come get the gin and the wealth, baby. Allegedly, you keep the wealth and I'm gonna get the gin and we gonna be out of here and we gonna come together at the end of the race. I think so. I'm gonna see you later. You know, no. You don't come with me. You stay right here. I'm gonna be back. Stay right here. No, this is a 2-seater. You stay right here and I'm going to be back. Okay. Hit the like and subscribe button. I think that's probably what he may say in reflection. I don't even know though. Remember, we are over here to see. A lot of people are trying to see, is this a lot of people got a lot to say. Now, you know how the conspiracy theorists is who've been trying to go down this rabbit hole. They didn't kick the rabbit clean from in front of the hole. They said, fuck that shit. This was the ultimate sacrifice. They think they did it and sold their sons out, baby. They said they done seen this before on a lower level in the streets before. They said they think they know this move. They know they think so. Reflection now. Hit the like and subscribe button. Everything over his alleged. We just trying to tell you what they got to saying in them streets. They are saying, the conspiracy theorists are saying, reflection, that they think they didn't sold them out. Reflection. Why he wasn't there? Well, I'm just saying, why I gotta stay, why I can't get in the 2-seater, why you can't push them to the side and we make this a 3-seater. That's what they wanted to know. Reflection.
And music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats, and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time.
Okay, reflection. So they're not saying that they were arrested. They are saying that they just been detained. They sent them in handcuffs and shit. Okay. They said, listen, Don't let the tale a vision. Don't you come over there trying to come up with your own hypothesis and shit. Now they was just in handcuffs. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. Now the conspiracy theorists, they think this shit is set up. Now I'm telling you what the conspiracy theorists they over there saying. Reflect. I'm trying to tell you what they saying on Venus. That's where a lot of the conspiracy theories come from. Venus, not Mars. They said, Reflection, that they think that they seen this shit set up before. Sometimes they think they seen this. They forgot what movie it was. But listen, they said they don't know where that scorpion went, but they think it was underground somewhere. They don't know, Reflection. They just like, wait a minute. Now, Ursha, now I don't know if y'all remember, I should have had a picture and shit up, but Ursha had went over there with Russell Simmons, okay? Ursha went over there with Russell Simmons. We're going to play a video about Ursha in a minute, but Ursha went over there with Russell Simmons, Reflection, because Ursha and Diddy, they close and shit. Allegedly, that's what I heard, like peanut butter and jelly, baby. Now, they was saying, they was like, why would Ursha, knowing all the heat that's going on with Diddy, why would he take a picture with Russell Simmons, knowing the reputation Russell Simmons got, and knowing Russell Simmons' ass can't even come over here to the U.S. of the motherfucking A, allegedly. And they was like, is this like a symbolism of like, I got you? Yay, I got you. You thought, but I got you. Was that one of them, Reflection? Allegedly, the conspiracy theories, that's what they trying to say. They was like, there was some symbolic shit letting them know you thought, but you thought wrong. You almost, but you was too late. Some shit like that. They don't know, Reflection, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, like a subscribe button. That's what they are. Oh, they said that. That's what they are saying, Reflection. Okay, because they like, Ursha, what the fuck are you doing? Now, other conspiracy theories, Reflection, are like, no, y'all don't even know who the fuck took the picture. Was Mr. Take That, then take some more. They said they think, but they don't know that. They don't know, Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button, because we just over here trying to see, where is Mr. P. Diddy Combs? Where is he?
About 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up the street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats, and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? And again, this
Reflection, hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T, you over here with Tarethia. We over here talking about Mr. Take That, Mr. Take That. We talking about this scorpion, baby, who done got away on their ass. They, some people saying he done fled the country. He all the way on the other side of Alaska on y'all ass. Allegedly, they said, listen, he done got away, Reflection. They said, listen, he was the one taking the picture with Russell and Ursha. Allegedly, we don't know that, though. We don't even know, Reflection, but that's what they said. They said it was like one of them gotcha moments. Reflection, you didn't know. That's them scorpions, they always hide and shit. Allegedly. Let's go back to this house, though. Let's go back to, I can't get over. Did you not see how fucking big the house was, Reflection? I ain't even got a picture of it. They're going to have to, like, how many police officers do you need? Like, this house is so big, Reflection. Do you see it? What part do you even start at? What part? I go in, I be like, what part was y'all take that in? Tell me now. Hurry up, because this motherfucker is huge. Where do I start? Let me smell. Okay, it's to the left. I think.
They detained people around the house or in the house. Now, they're not necessarily, and correct me if I'm wrong, they wouldn't be considered suspects. Is that normally how law enforcement would do this? They would detain people on the scene just for questioning and then maybe release them later? Or do they know who they're looking for? Are they going to these raids to arrest people, is what I'm asking.
Okay, reflection. So what do you a lot of people like, are they going in? Why are they raiding all of his homes? Were they looking for him or were they looking for something else in there? Now you know it was alleged that Kim Porter was writing a book. She had some little shit in that book, reflection. She had some shit in that book. Now it was alleged that she had a lot of stuff that she made was going out in this book. Were they looking for the book? Were they looking for tapes? What were they really looking for? Reflection, okay? Now, for everybody who don't know, a lot of people like this shit is a domino effect. This is a domino effect with Cassie. Ever since Cassie ass came out with the half of her head and shit shaved off, reflection, and put the lawsuit out against Diddy, and he paid the money and said maybe allegedly I could have took something, allegedly maybe a little piece, not all of it, just a little piece of something. I didn't even take the whole thing. Now, reflection, ever since then, some strange shit been going on. Some strange shit been going on.
They detained people around the house or in the house. Now, they're not necessarily, and correct me if I'm wrong, they wouldn't be considered suspects. Is that normally how law enforcement would do this? They would detain people on the scene just for questioning and then maybe.
So everybody is like, they got that to say too, reflection. They're like, okay, well, why did they go in like the fucking SWAT team? What were they really looking for? They went in, reflection. You don't call in that much enforcement unless you coming for big business, baby. They came in for big business. They didn't come in for no play. And it was alleged, reflection, that maybe Diddy could have possibly knew that. But again, all this goes back to the shit with Cassie, okay? Hit the like and subscribe button. Now, Diddy, even before Cassie, it was some old shit going on, reflection. If you would go back probably like a year ago, I knew some shit was finna unfold, reflection, when I seen Diddy outside his fucking house doing this video. Okay, reflection. You could just look at his face and you could tell. I said, oh yeah, London Bridge is definitely about to fall down. Something, it may not be this year, it may not be this month, it may not be next month, but it's definitely coming and he knows it.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been holding a lot of shit in lately. Man, I just had like a 3.5 hour cry where I just like let it all out, or as much as I could tap into. That shit felt great. Sometimes you gotta let that shit out. Just saying to everybody out there, men, women, and child, you know what I'm saying? Don't be leaving nothing bottled up, you know what I'm saying? Let that thing out. God will be right there, let you know. Come on, let's get up, let's go. But I had me a 3.5 hour cry.
All right, reflection. And when I seen that video right there, I said, yeah, some shit going on. Some shit is definitely going on, baby. The Matrix might as well. I ain't finna go back to Mars right now. We over here talking about take that, take that. They always want to come and try to fuck with my spaceship when we talking about take that, take that. Now, listen, hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T. We talking about classified information. We talking about this damn scorpion dressed in all red and black and white up there, reflection. That's what we talking about, okay? Now, it has been alleged for anybody who just came in that his 3 homes have been raided, reflection, and it wasn't no sign of a scorpion, a spider, a fly, a eagle, a shit in there. Now, a lot of people are saying, reflection, that his sons was there. A lot of people was like, shit, did you know? Did you leave them there for the spider to come, for itsy bitsy spider to come, baby, and snatch them in the web? Is that what you did? Is that what you did? Hit the like and subscribe because the conspiracy theorists want to know. I want to know. They want to know, did it take that, then take some more, okay? Now, remember, everything over here is alleged. We just asking questions and picking up rocks and shit. Now, not only that, reflection, everybody is saying all of this stemmed down from Cassie. But not only that, I don't know if y'all know, Diddy had a deal with Sacrf that he lost as well. A lot of people are saying that he could have rubbed some people the wrong motherfucking way. Okay, reflection. And then Cassie was just, you get what what I'm saying? A little ingredient in a bigger pot. Allegedly. Now, it's just alleged. It's just what we heard in these conspiracy streets.
Did P. Diddy groom a very young Justin Bieber? Let's get into it. In a clip from 14 years ago, we see that Justin, 15 at the time, was spending 48 hours living with Diddy, who was 40 years old at the time.
Yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Then, when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion?
Yeah.
And back then, people described this video as cute, but now it's described as a red flag, especially this part of the video.
They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose.
And in this clip, Diddy even talks about the time Usher lived with him.
I've been given custody of him. He signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So
why would this 40-year-old want to hang out with this 15-year-old? Not just hang out, like have him live with him for a few days. What do they have in common? And this part where he says he's with me, and then he licks his lips.
He's with me, so we go full crazy.
And a few years after this, there's a video of Justin and Diddy, and the vibes are awkward.
Are you good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
It is obvious that Justin is not very comfortable. He was stuttering. And in the comment section from the first videos, this
when you give a teenager $200 million. A bunch of has-beens calling you a lesbian for 2 hours.
Reflection. Didn't I tell you it was a domino effect? Some shit was going on way before Cassie. Now, allegedly, they are saying that he rubbed the wrong people. You get what I'm saying? She was just a little pink, just a little pepper. Just a little pepper in a bigger picture reflection. They are saying that this is a domino effect of some shit reflection. Now, a lot of people know that Diddy actually he used to help artists become famous. Reflection, he had his own TV show doing it as well. Reflection. Now, he didn't say you would be famous forever. Now, you may be famous for a day, you may be famous for a week, you may be famous for a month, shit, you may be famous for a year. But I didn't say I was gonna make you famous forever. That ain't what he said. Them Scorpions always someone trying to wordplay. Ain't Reflection? You gotta read that fine print with their ass, okay? Because they'll pull some over on your allegedly. That's what I heard. That's what they said about y'all over there on Famous. They said that. Yes, they did. So a lot of people are saying, Reflection, if you don't know about why they raiding his house allegedly and different things that are going on or that has went on, sometimes to look at what's going on right now, you have to go back and you have to look at the past, because a lot of artists have been saying a lot of shit about Diddy.
I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx of people, he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Mm-hmm. Me and
My grandma used to always say, if a motherfucker keep repeating themselves, either they lying or they really want you to hear that part. Either they lying or they said, shit, this is important. Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Allegedly, we don't know. We don't know if he was trying to tell something or if he was just saying, listen, Diddy is a good person. He came in here, he fucked with me. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Because a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say, and a lot of people got a lot of positive things to say. Reflection.
Accused in recent court filings of sexual abuse and forced drugging, even beatings that stem from allegations in the 1990s. He denied all of those allegations. One victim said that Combs met her at a Harlem restaurant in 1991, drugged her and took her home and sexually abused her, and that he videotaped that assault again.
Y'all remember when they broke up and everyone was like, wow, she wasted 10 years on a man? But she was only 29. It's crazy to me that no one batted an eye when these grown men were dating teens. That whole groom train, this is an example of it. She grew up to realize that that wasn't it and how manipulative these men are. And the way Diddy settled that whole entire lawsuit, guilty. Watch the people.
Okay, Reflection. Remember, they said Cassie was a domino effect. She was a little piece in a bigger picture. Okay. They knew that Cassie had been close to Diddy for so long. She had been with him shit since she was 19, allegedly. Reflection. So they knew she knew some shit. She may didn't know everything, but she knew something. She knew. Now, you done seen something now. I don't give a damn. I don't know. Eye open, the eye closed. You done seen something out of one arm or both of them. I know you had to see something. If you didn't see something, then you heard something. Tell us what you heard. Tell us anything. Did you hear a loud scream? Was it a bump? Did anybody pinch you? Let me know. They want to know all this shit. Allegedly, Reflection. She was a piece of an ingredient of a bigger puzzle. It has been alleged, Reflection, that he bumped the wrong shoulders. You get what I'm saying, Reflection? He bumped the wrong shoulders with the wrong person, because artists have been speaking out about Diddy for a minute. Now, some of it is good and some of it is bad.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was...
But I looked right at Puff Daddy, and he looked right at me.
Yeah.
And we made direct eye contact. And I got kicked out of the room.
Sure.
So that was that.
Yeah, obviously crazy. Fast forward.
So I was like, P. Diddy's clearly on ecstasy, and he's clearly gay.
As a single man, you know what I'm saying, I have no shame in my game with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was at the time, and we went to Florida. We got invited to a Puffy party, the New Year's Eve party. Went to the party. You know,
all dudes?
Yeah, nah, it was actually a good party. You know what I'm saying? It was on South Beach, right?
Right.
So then we go to the house, and then, he invited us to the house because he wanted to go to the club afterwards, right? I was like, okay, cool. So Superhead is with me, you know what I'm saying? Karen is with me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Superhead.
Yeah. So she takes me, Puffy calls me outside. He's like, hey, man, that girl you know about the girl you. I was like, yeah, nigga, everybody know, but you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know, he's like, that's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you mean that's the devil?
The devil got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, I was like, what you mean that's the devil? You know, and then he was like, yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the booty.
That's a new
You know
movie.
what I'm saying? I was
The
like,
devil
what?
sucks penis.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Rewind. I heard a penis and a finger in the mouth going, what?
She said,
so Puffy tells you that
she will videotape you with fingers in the booty. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what the fuck are you talking about? He said you'll film her. No, I did ask him. He's just like, whatever. And he went off and did his thing. And I was
he limping?
He walked away and a nail fell out his boot.
No, I'm gonna clear this shit up because I'm not gonna have my name. I ain't gonna have my name out there crazy like that.
Go ahead.
So then she say, I told him what he told me, and she was like, she started laughing like a mother. I'll tell you later. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it, whatever. So then then I guess he's had some prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about. You know what I'm saying? So we get into the truck. He said, let's go to this club. So everybody probably the car. The car is fucking silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club, and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then, the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So then he's dealing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there bobbing to the music, and then she pointed over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then there's girls in the club too. And then she pointed another direction. It's another dude over there, like butt ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying? We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club directly. I didn't say peace to nobody. I didn't see nobody.
Chaos.
Yeah, it was suspect. A lot of suspect. The club was you could chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever.
Blame it on the
Hit the like and subscribe button. Remember, everything over here is alleged. We ain't heard from Exhibit ass since. Ever since we ain't seen his ass heard a mixtape, a single, a feature, shit. Reflection, hit the like and subscribe button. As Scorpion says, say it again. I think that's probably what he told Exhibit back when. Reflection. I don't even know though. I never even been to an Exhibit before. Hit the like and subscribe button. We over here talking about Mr. Take That. Now, reflection, that is very important. It's very key, because remember he said that Diddy videotapes everything. He videotapes everything. Now keep in mind, Jamie Foxx ass was trying to say something about some videotapes too, then before his forehead and shit got bigger. Jamie Foxx, everybody didn't get to talk about videotapes, VHSs and DVDs, flash drives and shit. They forehead start getting bigger concerning Take That. Now I don't know, but I've been noticing that shit. That's what they noticed on Venus. They said that. I was like, damn, you sure right. On Mars, we was like, damn, you sure ain't lying. Because what's his name? Jamie Foxx and shit. Next thing we know, went crazy. Who went crazy? Reflection, that was on the Diddy. You know who I'm talking about, not Justin Bieber, but the other one. It was another one. Hit the like and subscribe button. Jump in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. But all they foreheads started getting bigger. Exhibit, he already had a big ass forehead. Now that's no allege. He already had that reflection. But allegedly we hadn't heard a mixtape feature. You get what I'm saying? A little single shit, a TikTok or nothing from where he at, reflection. So everybody was saying that these videos they videoed the shit, reflection. These freak offs, they video everything. When he was taking that, take some more. It was alleged, it was on. They had the video with reflection. Now he isn't the only person that said that. Take a listen.
Diddy invited me over for dinner a couple months ago.
Oh shit, yeah, I saw that.
He told me, he gave me a piece of advice. He said, I've been documenting everything in my life since 1992 or whatever it was. He's like, I have footage of everything. And he's like, make sure that you bring a camera everywhere. It's important to document your life and to be able to look back on these moments and maybe be able to one day share these moments with other people and they can draw inspiration from it or whatever it may be.
He said, now, you know, I like to dress shit up and make it real. I'm trying to tell you, better bring you a motherfucking camera around here, because they looking at your ass and I'm looking too. Okay, so you better get you some, because take that. Allegedly, reflection. Now, that's what they are over there saying. So they are saying, do you think that's what the police, do you think that's why they raided his house, reflection? Do you think that's why they went into Diddy's house? Do you think that had something to do with it? Were they looking for tapes? Were they looking for flash drives, VHSs and shit, blowing them off, reflection, taking the film out, rewinding them back? What was they doing, reflection? What they were looking for? What was they looking for? Because take that was gone. He was gone, reflection. He had went under the sea somewhere. I don't know. But we know he was not over there in Lost Angels.
I don't want that old ass nigga around me. Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, will you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you
right
scrambling
here,
and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out.
T.I.'s Instagram Live went viral not because it featured many prominent people, though it did, but because a visibly inebriated Diddy showed up there and started being nuts. The film had double duty in fueling the long-standing Diddy is gay rumor and proving that Diddy's fruity antics under the influence of alcohol were nothing new. Diddy's position as Hollywood's undisputed party king has been bolstered by the frequent mention of his famous parties from the 1990s. If Puff wasn't as a heavy drinker, his troublesome actions are likely the result of his inebriation.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Will you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you...
A drunk Puff makes the other guys in this footage from Diddy's visit to Drink Champions alongside Nor Fantastic and Jadakiss uncomfortable. Despite the obvious distress he was causing by publicly calling one of the men daddy, Diddy didn't seem to realize it.
Man, I'm talking about for your birthday. I want to party for your birthday, man.
We party for my birthday. Well, you came to my party.
Despite Fab saying that Diddy was at Fab's birthday party, Puff is adamant that Fab has never actually partied with him. We have to wonder, therefore, what sort of get-together Diddy has in mind for Fab. The channel's entire premise revolves around drinking and chit-chat, and Diddy drank so much during his appearance that he said and did some extremely questionable things.
Hey, yo. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I said let's pick it up.
Diddy's attention was drawn elsewhere, but he wasn't about that person's never-ending antics. Despite this, he was courteous enough to strike up a conversation with Diddy and buy him a drink. Diddy had obviously been partying hard, and his fellow performers could tell.
He'll take his girl
his girl, his baby mama with you and your girlfriend and your mans in them, and they'll go out and they do all kind of freaky shit with each other together.
In the alarming interview, Gene claimed that he and Diddy went to a foreign bookstore while inebriated in early 2000, where Diddy purchased various items. Gene said that while at the store, Diddy bought a bag of sex toys, including butt plugs. Gene found this humorous and peculiar and inquired of Puff about the purpose of the butt plugs. Rather than asking why, Puff asked if he could put in the plugs himself. Gene further said that Diddy shipped the merchandise to North Carolina for a concert. It seems the two were imbibing champagne the whole flight to North Carolina, and the scandalous antics did not stop once they arrived. Gene tried to dissuade Diddy from paying fellow rap star Ja Rule a surprise visit in his hotel room, but Diddy was set on his plan. Gene continued by saying that Diddy was now inside Ja Rule's apartment, making it just the two men. After Gene asked what the two men were up to, Ja Rule allegedly cautioned him not to enter the suite. He added that commotion inside the house forced the two males to come out of their rooms clothed only in towels. Towels and plugs don't tell the whole story. The Game and his older brother, Big Face 100, have not been on good terms for quite some time. According to Game, the two had a disagreement about money and have been moving on opposite paths for some time. Game gave an update on his relationship with his brother Big Face during a recent appearance on Drink Champions, and he told viewers that he and Big Face are still on poor terms. After Game's comments on the show, the rapper's brother posted a photo to Instagram that he later removed, suggesting that he and Game were more than just friends and that Game's street credibility wasn't the reason he got his big break in the rap scene. Big Face 100 wrote, "Maybe it wasn't my street credibility on a photo of Diddy hugging Game from behind," hinting that there was more to their friendship than meets the eye. In 2018, 50 Cent joined the lengthy line of industry insiders who have come out about Diddy's sexuality over the years, saying that he feels the music mogul's sexuality is more diversified than he makes it seem. 4 years ago, 50 said that Diddy and Rick Ross are gay but simply act straight. In 2023, both men still consider themselves to be heterosexual. Big Face 100 may have deleted the tweet suggesting his brother was romantically involved with Diddy, but the harm was already done. Could Big Face possibly be privy to secret information about the Game? A fan on Twitter said, "If I was Diddy, I wouldn't explain shit to y'all." At this point,
what do you think about that? Now, you know 50 Cent been having a lot of shit to say about Diddy too. 50 Cent been having a lot of shit to say about Diddy too. But you know me, I'm a Scorpio. I pulled up some shit on 50 Cent as well. I always wonder why they had beef. I always wonder, like, damn, you really don't like him. It may be because he a bad person. It just might be, it might be something else, and I'm just curious.
Get your hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man. I see.
P. Diddy said, I see that. I see that. Something in your eyes. I see that. I see that. I seen it too. I seen something. I don't know what I see, but I think did y'all see it? I don't know.
Get your hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. Nah, look at me, man. Get your hand. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I ain't said not a thing, not a chicken wing. I ain't say nothing reflection. I just listen. It looked like he had some in his eye. Hit the like and subscribe button, because we over here talking about Mr. Take That, Mr. Take It. That reflection, we trying to figure out what was really going on over there at the mansion.
I don't want that old ass nigga around me.
Yeah, I love this drink. I've been holding a lot of shit in lately. Oh, man, I just had like a 3.5 hour cry.
in recent years, Sean Diddy Combs has been trying out a new name, Brother Love. However, it's important to know that he's had some serious trouble with violence going way back to the 1990s. Now, 2024 seems to be a tough year for him, as it's rumored that the Hollywood industry is going to be a rough place for him. With many artists and celebrities coming out to expose Diddy over the years, the story is that Diddy seems to be afraid that he would have to face the consequences of his alleged actions.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
As the story goes, due to the fear of losing his reputation, fame, and money, his health is significantly affected. Reportedly, Diddy's recent days haven't been easy. Once full of life and energy, this 50-plus-year-old mogul now seems like a shadow of his former self. From losing millions in lawsuits to even losing the lady that some refer to as his beloved pet, Young Miami.
Come on, let's get up, let's go. But I had me a 3.5-hour cry. God is good.
Diddy has faced one setback after another. Recently, he allegedly had a health scare in the early hours of the morning. Reports say he was rushed to the hospital after suffering from an extreme migraine following a post-Grammy party. Diddy had hosted a bash at the Playboy Mansion, but sadly, he reportedly fell ill soon after leaving. He was taken to the emergency room at UCLA Hospital when his entourage became extremely concerned about his health. A source told reporters that Diddy's alleged migraine actually wasn't related to what happened at Hugh Hefner's mansion. He was apparently treated at the medical center and then released. Many people once believed it was Diddy's tireless work ethic, from music and fashion to his liquor brands, that took a toll on his health. But as it turns out, there are now claims that it was really those wild parties that shut his body down. It's true that stress can make you age faster, and Diddy has been dealing with a lot lately, from lawsuits to damaging allegations that have taken a toll on his reputation.
Diddy made a lot of people mad and upset. And he may be losing some of his power.
However, it seems that things took a turn for the worse. Several lawsuits piled against Diddy, including his ex-girlfriend and R&B singer Cassie, who accused Diddy of non-consensual activities with her in a lawsuit filed in New York. They settled the suit out of court the next day, but then 3 more women came forward with the same allegations against him in their lawsuits. One of them said Combs and another record executive forced himself upon her when she was just 17. Tiffany Red, a friend of Cassie's, wrote an open letter in Rolling Stone backing up Cassie's claims. She said, "I'm one of the friends mentioned in her lawsuit, specifically from the night of her 29th birthday, as detailed in the section labeled Mr. Combs forces Miss Ventura into S." She further said, "She later told me you made her have a freak off," which Cassie described in her lawsuit as an arrangement where you would make her perform S acts with male S workers. That night, "The reason you called me Emotional Singing Bee was because you were listening to new songs we wrote during the freak off that had begun after you came to get her earlier that night. I am disturbed to my core by this." However, if Diddy thought that after settling the case with Cassie he would be able to get away, he might be living in his little bubble, as just 5 days after their case was settled, another woman came forward. A former Syracuse University student sued Combs, claiming he drugged, forced himself upon her, and recorded her, then showed the tape to others. According to sources, the lawsuit alleges that in 1991, after dinner in Harlem, Combs took her to a studio where he her when she...
Okay, reflection. Now this is Diddy's ex baby mama. What this is his baby mama right here. Kim. This is Kim. Kim Porter, the one who actually passed away. Reflection. Some people, the conspiracy theorists, they think that she was murdered. They think that she was murdered, and ever since she got murdered, Diddy has been, his whole bridge has been falling the fuck down. Everything has been falling down. Now, it was also alleged that she was writing a book about Diddy's little freak offs. Reflection. She was dropping names and all type of shit. She was telling her truth in that. Reflection, but she didn't get to allegedly tell her truth, and the book went disappearing as well. Reflection. Okay, so a lot of people were saying that she knew a lot. Reflection. She knew more than what Cassie knew because she was there longer than Cassie. Reflection. Okay, she been with Diddy since forever and ever. Okay, it was actually a model. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Baby Fat line, but the lady who Russell Simmons was married to. There go that Russell Simmons popping up again. You see how all this shit connected. The lady who Russell Simmons is married to, Reflection, was friends with Kim Porter. They were friends, Reflection. They was best friends, allegedly, okay? So like I said, Diddy rubbed a lot of motherfuckers the wrong way. We don't know how he rubbed them the wrong way, but he definitely did. And all I can say is after Kim death, London Bridge has slowly been falling the fuck down, okay? Now, a lot of people like to think that this may be a little karma coming back, allegedly, if he did have something to do with it. He was never proven to have anything to do with it, so we're not gonna put shit on his back that you get what I'm saying, don't belong on there. But the conspiracy theories feel like because she was writing a book and she did passed away reflection that they could have been related. Okay, now that's just in the conspiracy streets, but it was never proven and he was never accused of anything like that. Okay, so with that being said, reflection, we are going down this rabbit hole. We are going to come back probably for a part 2 to get a little deeper into this book that Kim was actually writing up on P. Diddy. We're gonna try to get in there and see what was she really talking about and who name was she really dropping up in there. Okay, and we may even get a little bit about Russell Simmons connection. Okay, because again, remember Ursha, who was very connected to P. Diddy, he is over there with Russell Simmons right now. And we just trying to figure out who the fuck took the picture. Okay. With that being said, hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time.